If you don't have ride a car, they will say they are poor. If you don't have your own home, they say they are poor. Even all those people saying they are going to Japa or they go there, what work are you going to do? Work that you refuse to do at home, where you have loved ones. You end up going to do that. Even with all their education, they're driving cabs. But they won't drive cabs here.
Yes. Okay, now, just seeing this video, I think I heard about this thing that the woman said. No, this is the video. See, this is where she said it. Okay. You see them? This is it. I'm telling you, when they have this kind of mindset, Nigeria is going nowhere because they will believe that you are just overreacting, you are just doing this thing. I remember when Oshibajo that we still have a small sympathy for, small trust for. He was saying that the rate at which people were talking about insecurity, which was so, was the order of the day when they were there, himself and Buhari. He went out there and said, oh, it's just been exaggerated. And meanwhile, people are feeling it because they are not feeling it. This woman, this insecurity that is happening now, they don't care. Tinubu has come back now from France, issuing directive. And Ribadu is there talking nonsense that Tinubu has issued directive. And they said he went to France on a working visit. So why did he not give the directive? So he has to come back to give that directive. Meanwhile, a lot of people don't buy. This same Remi Tinubu, when she was a senator, when people, even Siona Buhari, when people were buying up and down, even women were being affected, putting their hand, all those useless people putting their hand on women. This woman did there, she sit down gidigba. She was even accusing somebody who was even crying. A man, for that matter, was crying, was pitying women that were really, being affected. This woman just sit down there. So now that a lot of things are happening, you think she has that in mind? They don't have that mindset. The same thing with the economy. You can imagine the nonsense she's spewing out that even people they go abroad, the kind of work they cannot do in Nigeria, they will do it. Anything that will give Nigerians money. But people can go as far as buying people, using people for blood money. So if people can do all those menial jobs and they will get paid. People who are educated in Nigeria, the civil servants, the rest of them, how many of them are getting their salaries as at when due? You are paying them 70,000 naira, which you say you are going to pay, which of course you have not even started paying it. Even if you decide to pay the 70,000 naira minimum wage, it is even rubbish. It is nothing. It goes nowhere. It's just like a drop of water in the ocean. They will be talking as if everything is fine in Nigeria, that Nigerians are just trying to be, to be extra. Nigerians are just overdoing it. That is the see her face. No, see her face. Is that not wickedness? There are people go abroad, but they go abroad. At the end of the day, they are even making it more than what it is. Yeah, why would they not do those jobs there? Because nobody is going to owe them. Even government is even owing workers. If government is owing workers, then what do you expect from private sectors? That's why things are just anyhow. They will come and be talking nonsense. And what they are saying is doesn't have anything, to do with what is happening in reality. Can you imagine? See what somebody dey yarn. See what somebody dey yarn. Nonsense. Madam, I'm a cleaner in Finland and my salary is 1,809 euro for 8 hours. Please help me convert it to naira. I'm a graduate in Nigeria. Don't mind how. Why your husband always travel abroad for medical treatment? Exactly. That one, they will not try to justify it. See the nonsense thing they want to do. They want to do solar mini grid in Asoro, so that they'll be having like the person that said by end of 4 years, if he does not provide electricity, is this even working towards that they should not vote for him? Now they are justifying that it's happening in the US, but they will not justify that US has a 247 electricity. If they want to do extracting, that is on their own. But now the main thing, you are not considering Nigerians, but you are considering somebody who is just sitting in Asoro. That was how they wasted about 20-something billion naira, saying they are repairing a vice presidential residence. Meanwhile, Nigerians are there. They select judges to do things for them because they know what they are going to get in return. They will go out there and promise peanuts to Nigerians, yet they will still not fulfill it. You can imagine with this kind of woman face now. They don't care. They don't care. That is what they have already made up their mind that you are just overreacting, that you are just exaggerating the problems in Nigeria. That we have a lot of work here that Nigerians don't want to work. They prefer to go outside. Just like one useless pastor was talking about Nigerians just hate Nigeria, the country. That they have been programmed to hate the country. People are going through suffering. This is a life suffering. You said they should not say anything. When they talk, they complain, you talk down on them. Your husband is always going to abroad. They will justify it. That was why they were justifying Buhari's a useless trip that time. That said, oh, Buhari has been going to abroad for treatment. So because he became president, so he should not go and see his doctor that has been seeing for over 40 years. At the end of the day, they didn't do anything. They still say they spent money in Aso Villa Hospital. What happened? What is the result to today? Where are your children? Nigeria government is recruiting soldiers. Tell Sheyi to join the military and start receiving Nigerian minimum wage. Of course, they won't do that. Delta people, may una see una sister. Your husband wants to be president by all means. Now, he can't even fix the economy problem. Kindly tell your husband for when you go tell anything. Canadian government is paying immigrants monthly. How much has Nigeria given citizens? That means they don't even care about the suffering of the people. Please help me tell her that I'm not even coming back to Nigeria. I go comment section. I don't see any Yoruba people. Okay, Yoruba, they don't run now. They don't japa. They don't japa. By first lady now. This one na by first lady. So guys, by first lady. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let us have your take. Thank you.